Everything about it is trash. And quite frankly, including everybody that pushes it. Everybody keeps pushing it because they believe they believe so much in the narrative that the venture capitalists and everybody that's pushing the price up is going to continue being able to do so. And so everybody's like, well, my money's safe here because even though I know the system behind it is all garbage and it's all fake and everything else, I believe that it's going to continue doing what it's been doing since inception long enough for me to make a whole bunch of more money. And then they're pushing that on their viewers. And some of these people think that that's such a surefire thing that they're just putting everything they have into it. And to me, it feels like almost like a BitConnect without the brand. And, you know, it's not like, hey, we've got this bot and all it does is trade everybody's crypto. And, you know, like it's a different narrative, but it's basic to me, in my opinion, it's a similar situation. A lot of it is just false narrative. It's all bullshit. And I wouldn't even have the problem I have with Solana, honestly, if it weren't for just the tactics, man. If it weren't for all of the paid narratives that were attacking Cardano because it was trying to draw attention away from Cardano and putting money in this shit pie. And it continues. I've had Rand Nooner delete comments I've posted on his, not even attacking him or anything in particular, just general questions. And he's deleted them. I screenshotted them as I posted them because I had a feeling that a shady dude like that would do Now, I don't know if it was him personally or if it was someone on their staff, but it's obvious these groups are funded in different ways by these people that are putting out these paid narratives to make sure that the people believe this bullshit, to continue buying into it. Because at some point, all of these whales, all of these people that are perpetuating these false narratives are going to need exit liquidity. And if they're not continuing to push these bullshit narratives on people, silencing the naysayers, silencing the truth speakers, they're not going to have that exit liquidity when they fucking need it. And that's why it continues. That's why you keep seeing this new gimmick after new gimmick being pushed and projected onto people with all of this paid articles and all of this stuff. These people are willing to sell their mothers to make a quick buck. They don't really give a shit about you. They don't care about their viewers. Unfortunately, a lot of them care more about their bottom line and how much money they're making, and they don't care how. And that's what drives me nuts about some of these people. Absolutely nuts. And I'm like, you know what, to each their own. We have our own individual journey, and if that's the road that a lot of these folks want to travel down, then cool. I'm not going to sell my soul to make $1. I'm just not going to do it. And I could be making so much more, and I could have a bigger team, and I could have all this stuff. Like my content could be all flashy, trashy, and full of shit, and I could be doing the same thing, and my channel would grow. Because it's like, man, there are so many tricks that can be done to grow a channel. There's just so much, man. And it's just like, it's not my way. No, it's not really a rant. I don't want to do that today. I need to keep my chill, but we are moving up. So that looks good. What is this? This is an hour candle. So yeah, on the hourly, I mean, we've been doing really well, bottoming out here at around 78,000. And now we're almost, I mean, we're getting closer to 10,000 above that. So that's pretty damn good. If you ask me, I'm pretty happy about that. I want to get my bit Unix. We are behind you, sir. Let's fucking go. Yeah, shit pie. Exactly. Kathy's Wood. That's funny. I feel like Kathy Wood never speaks in any way like she's angry or she's mad, but every screenshot she always looks like she's like shouting at somebody. It's kind of funny. Bro, you got what other YouTubers do, and that's deleted it. That's an interesting take. What was the take? Did he say something smart? I think Solana has a high price because of the FTX debacle. Sol had to have a high price for damage reduction. No, that's the thing, man. I don't think you understand. They have to maintain a certain price, whether it's through wash trading or artificially pumping and inflating the price, because it costs so damn much to maintain these validators. The whole thing is a house of cards. is what I'm trying to say. And what other people who have gone deep into the tech, deep into the reports, the on-chain data, all of it. The whole thing is a flimsy house of cards. And I firmly believe that it is just a matter of time until it collapses. And when it does, the people on the inside are going to know that it's coming before you will. And that'll likely be a time when they are the most bullish and everybody tries to rush in. And as they're rushing in, the insiders are going to be rushing out, and the narrative is going to start changing to something else, whether it's SUI or some other bullshit that's funded by the same groups, and they start the whole thing over again while all of these other people lose their asses. And I'm going to be one of the first people to say, I tried to tell you, as well as like DB Crypto and other people, Dave on Twitter or on X, a lot of these people that try to just spell it out for people. Like, this is coming. It's like, I feel like we're all like these people in New York City with the signs, like the end is nigh. Like, you know, we sound like, oh, they're crazy people. They're saying, no, it's all on chain. Like, you can look at the data. It's there. It's real. Like, the what's not real are the narratives. What's not real are the ways. Why would the entire market be coming down, but the on-chain data, the on-chain metrics for Solana would suddenly start skyrocketing for no reason?